Today I'm at Marinelife Center. I'm gonna walk you through a typical release. Today they have 2 turtles. One's gonna be a large male green sea turtle who's in this tank right here. It's kind of hard to see, but what you can see is he's got a nice, huge, long tail, which is reminiscent of male. Males have longer tails. They're going to release him just offshore here in Jupiter, Florida. And his name is Harvey Dent. He's ran in Port St. Lucie, and he has been here since December 18th, 2024. He's going to be released back offshore in Jupiter, Florida. This turtle has most of his life already. He's probably pretty old, I assume. Hard to tell with turtles, but he could be up to 50 years old. Not sure. So that's the first part of this, and the second part is going to be a Kemps Ridley sea turtle, and I'll show you in a sec. Here's the second turtle they're going to release today. This is a Kemps Ridley who was hooked off of the Juno Beach pier, which is pretty common with fishermen. They have they had a hook in the esophagus, right? Mm-hmm. And what they do is they take an x-ray, they see where the hook is, remove the hook, and then rehab the turtle, and now it's ready to go back offshore. And this turtle is pretty unique because it's got a GPS satellite tag, so you'll be able to see the tracking progress of this turtle, see how far it goes. Might not go far because it was pretty close by before.
Kind of the spatial distribution of Kemps Ridleys and green sea turtles that are out in the Atlantic.
Okay. So these tags aren't cheap to have, and it takes some funding outside for people like you guys. And this tag will stay on for quite a bit. It's epoxied on, and will ping every time the turtle comes to breathe at the surface. There he is. He was very active this morning in his tank. We were watching him, and now I think he knows where he's going, or she. This is the sled that they're going to mount him to. Swimming around.
He's huge. Yeah,
big turtle.
Around.
Who's going to wrestle that guy? One of you guys.
Well,
it's going to take like 4 people to get him onto here.
It's your turn. You're in.
It's a heavy turtle. Those guys are big. So they're going to come onto here and then roll this out to the beach and then release the turtle. Here with Marika, who's the veterinarian specialist at Marinelife Center. Specializes in these sea turtles. These people spend their whole life dedicated to helping sea turtles like this one, Harvey Dent, who's behind me. They're about ready to release. Tell us a little bit more about Harvey Dent and how he got here and the process of his rehab.
Yes, Harvey Dent is a really special turtle because he is an adult male green, which is really rare for us to see. He's also very lucky. He came in with a mostly healed boat strike right down the top of his head. So he still had an infection, he was anemic, a little lethargic. So we did a lot of wound care here, antibiotics, frequently checked blood work, gave fluids, and now he's all ready to go home.
How old do you think he is?
Oh, that's a great question.
50?
Yes, I'd say at least 50.
That's what I guessed. Mm-hmm. I told on camera earlier, 50 years old, but they can grow and live another 50 years, potentially. And so this turtle will say goodbye to Loggerhead and all its fans and be off to sea soon. You can see his injury will continue to probably heal, but he'll be able to live the rest of his life without any perils. Yep. How's his vision?
On one side, the non-injured side is perfect. The other side, he cannot see out of, but the injury is old. So he was out there living, eating, thriving for a while.
We're going to release the turtle from its tank, bring it up onto the stretcher. Harvey is a big so it's going to take 3 people to get him onto that stretcher. It's all part of sea turtle rehab. Now they're going to take straps, secure him so he doesn't come off once they lift the stretcher board up. Now he's onto the stretcher board. And the next process will be putting him onto the ATV. Lots of fans wanting to see him. There he goes. So now they have him onto the ATV trailer here. Follows close behind me is Kemps Ridley. He's going back home as well. Parade of turtles going back home. We've walked from Marinelife Center next to the gator 4x4 that has the large green sea turtle. And then we have the Kemps Ridley following close behind. This is technically a private release, not open to the public, even though there's a lot of volunteers and staff that are here that will be posted on my channel for you all to see. So you can see they're going to wheel them down.
The beach balance.
Now we quickly get my real cameras out. Be able to be on top of some of the stills. Video a bit better than action cams. While Caroline holds everything for me. We'll post it live as well on Instagram. The other way. The other way, Harvey. So that's the aftermath. We had a little crowd here gathered, releasing 2 turtles at Marinelife Center. I photographed it as well, and we shared it live.